Hi, good afternoon, class. I hope you're having a great day. Today for writing, I just want to let you know I've been looking at your drafts of the past few days, and you guys have done so much research. It's incredible how much knowledge you all have about the topic of immigration. And it's really fun to see the different areas that you guys have decided that you want to focus on, and I can't wait to see your final product. I hope you've noticed the growth that you've made this unit from just a couple weeks ago when you did a flash draft on the topic. Now, I'm going to teach you something today, but I'm going to use an analogy. So I want you to imagine that you are an immigrant leaving from Europe somewhere, and you have packed up all your stuff in a suitcase, but you look over your shoulder and you're like, oh my gosh, I need that shirt. I forgot to pack that shirt. Now I'm wondering, would you pack a whole nother suitcase just for that shirt? No, probably not. You shouldn't. You'd probably just tie it around your waist, or you'd maybe put it on top of the layer you're already wearing. But I tell you this kind of scenario to kind of talk to you about how if you want to add a whole nother sentence into your report to carry one little piece of information, you don't need to make a whole nother paragraph, or honestly, you don't even need to make a whole nother sentence if you can possibly do that. Now, you just need some punctuation. So today I want to teach you that writers have several ways of using punctuation to help load more information into the sentences they have already written. Now, one of your jobs then as an information writer is to look over your writing like maybe an immigrant is looking around their old house that they're leaving and think, okay, do I have everything I need? And then they look over their luggage and think, did I load everything up in a sensible way? Have I packed wisely? Could anything else be added? Should anything be moved around? You're going to ask those same questions as a writer, not as your imaginary character. Now, a little shirt or, that you're adding to your luggage can just be added. So that means a very little bit of information can get added to a sentence that's already there. No need to add another one. So here's the thing. It's hard to say that, or easy to say that, but how do writers actually do that? How do they add more information to sentences that are already there? You can't just stick on the extra information, just write on the extra words. We know that. Writers need to clip the extra information in with little punctuation mark hooks. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can add information. This is a really complex idea, and I'm only sharing this with you so you can push yourself to try something new. This is something you're learning as a 5th grader that you'll keep learning as a 6th grader, and so on. So here's the first one. Using parentheses. So if you look at the first sentence, it just says Ellis Island opened in 1892. Great, so that's one fact. But let's say you wanted to add a piece of information about where Ellis Island is. You could use parentheses. So you see Ellis Island, parentheses, located just south of Manhattan, parentheses, opened in 1892. So do you see how this information in the parentheses is kind of like a side note, not really connected or necessary to the meaning of the whole sentence? Now here's another way to look at this, same type of concept. You can use dashes. It's just another way that you can break up your sentence. And if you notice, it's the same type of phrase. Now here's the last one. If the extra information is kind of connected and only needs a little help to stay clipped on, then there will be little clips around it. You know what these clips are, commas. So here's the example. So I've put this information on kind of a chart that I've attached to this, the information on Google Classroom. Now you can refer to this chart as you work today to make your writing a bit more sophisticated. And so as I finish this up, I want you to be thinking today about how you might make some of your sentences in your writing a bit more sophisticated. Now, let's not waste a minute. I'm going to quit talking I want you to finish your reports today. You're going to do such a great job. I'm so excited to see all the hard work that you've done. And just don't forget, something that can elevate your writing just a little bit is adding parentheses, dashes, and commas. Good luck, boys and girls. You're going to do a great job.